Let Magic Round begin on Fox League. The Knights and the Tigers, game 1 of 8. The Tigers hoping to start well. It has been somewhat of an issue for them. Tamo took the first run of the night, and Twal, the front rowers, to start for them. They need a platform laid here, the Tigers. And that might not necessarily be easy if the Knights start well. The jumper of Joey Johns, the number. And now, man's kick. This is pressure on Dane Laurie. He went up early and managed to catch it, hands in front of the face. But it got a little big on him there for a moment, Brady.
It's a nice take from Dane Laurie. He's been great for the Tigers, their best all year. Just, if you watch the Tigers here, especially when they get to their fit tackle option, it's all Luke Brooks. Luke Brooks completely dominating and owning this Tigers side, as we've seen Dane Laurie with his great take. Good pass from Moses.
Tigers are away. It is on then for Talau to link up with Brooks. He's away. What a start to the Tigers. They have channeled Magic Round 2019. They score inside 5 minutes. Brooks has got his first 4-pointer for the season.
I was just talking about Luke Brooks owning this West Tigers side, and he comes up with the first try of the night, but it was Moses Mbai, the controversial move from Moses into the 5'8" position. Dewey moving to the centres. Norfoluma hits it up. Great hit up from Norfoluma, shows great power, offload out the back, and here it is. Skips from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. Talau hits a great hole. Straight up the middle, powers on through and looks for the little maestro. Luke Brooks on the left-hand side, great pass from Talau, and Brooks is just way too fast for Texas Hoy.
What a great rugby league try to start Magic Round. The Tigers straight down the hey diddle diddle. The two wingers involved. Moses Mbai played his part, and Brooks, I dare say, has his best moment for the season, sprinting away to score. He'll get this, and the Tigers are off and running in Magic Round. Norfoluma in for Mbai, left foot kick. It'll come down short of the goal line. Oh, they had a play at it. Maybe a second try is coming for the Tigers. Leilua to Norfoluma. One-handed offload into the deck. Tui is with it. Thought about kicking, now kicks. Finds space. Knights collide. It's there for the Tigers to score. James Tamo has the 4-pointer. Can you believe this? The West Tigers, 2 tries on the board. 11 minutes not gone. They wish it was Magic Round every week.
Oh, it's been a fast start, Vossi. It's been electric. The Tigers are on fire. It's been a masterstroke already from the magician. Maguire has come up with some big calls, and this is the advantage of having a half play out in the centres. He can come up with a kick when they need it. If there's nothing doing, comes back on the inside. Really good defence there from Hunt. Dewey looks up. What do I do next? Well, I have to kick it. It's the last tackle. It bounces awkwardly, and Hoy, they collide. Kurt Mann and Hoy come up with a collision, and Tamo, the big front rower.
Here they come. Brooks with it. They go short, and the front runner is Garner. And a good tackle, man, there with Chuala. Last play, Tigers. There'll be another kick from Brooks. This time looking for Dewey. He's there, the backpack's there. Mbai, Norfoluma, I don't know. David Norfoluma doesn't know either.
He's smiling, Vossi, he knows.
You think he's there? Well, they're going to say try and check it. David Norfoluma had to spear into the corner to try and score.
Well, the onslaught continues. Does it? Oh, well, hang on, it's close. The right knee of David Norfoluma. He gets the ball in the field of play, but does he get it down just before that right knee hits the touch line? I think they're happy with it. It was close. But it's Luke Brooks just owning this game, owning this team. This is the Luke Brooks that we know. This is what he can do. A beautiful kick. Dewey on to Moses and Norfoluma. What a finish.
So for 18-0. Believe it. Tigers believe in magic. They lead 18-0. Now Barnett with the ball. He's 9 metres away. And they make that 6 metres away. The legs were still pumping. Brayley, left side. Crosslet goes flat. Fitzgibbon back to Crossland. Tackle Camry starts this time. It's Hunt with a magic in the corner. Diving, one-handed put down above the ground. That one's locked in as well. I'm not about to doubt any winger now in the competition.
Yeah, very similar to the North Faluma put down not so long ago here from Hunt, who does a magnificent job.
Knights defence tested again. Little to Brooks. Brooks to Mbai. Then on to Laurie. On to Joey Leilua. They stood back. Joey's helped himself. Third week in a row he's found the try line. The Tigers are putting on a five-star show. On for 12. Off the top of his head, Alex has yet to score a try in the NRL. He's getting up.
He's got a penalty.
Oh, there's the sin bin. Well repeated, set restarts.
90 seconds.
There you go. So he won't be back until 5 from half-time. Brooks in by Laurie. Dewey. Norfolk over there. He doesn't need him. Dewey has scored. Dewey does go over for the Tigers. A 4th try of the Knights. The Knights are on the rack.
Yeah, desperation stakes here for the Knights, and the Tigers are just reigning supreme. Whether they go left, whether they go right, or whether they go straight through the middle, it doesn't matter.
They will be down to 12 until 5 before half-time. Man's bomb right to the corner, close to the sideline. Oh, Talau, what are you doing?
Oh!
Tommy Talau, what are you doing? He's thrown a flick pass from the sideline. It is shades of Billy Slater at the 2008 World Cup at this very ground.
Okay, just wait. David!
They've got to back themselves and then a drop ball, and that will do us for the first half. Magic round underway, and the Tigers producing something special, scoring 4 tries to 1. Half-time, Tigers 24, the Knights 4.
Stay back, fellas.
Great feel here at the ground. Supporters of all teams watching. Tigers get the second half underway, leading by 20. And from the kickoff, Renari Tuala had a little stumble.
Surrender!
Yes, all the clubs represented here tonight. Don't worry about just having random South guy out there. There's random Raiders man, there's random Eel, there's random Warrior. Both Jock Madden and Sean Law fresh for the second half. High ball from Mann, almost finding space. It's ended up with Crossland. Dropped by the Tigers, or at least touched by the Tigers. And the set restarts, although Crossland had a little problem there. That was interesting, not sure what happened there on the ground. Watson with the ball. The Tigers' defensive line staggered. What a start. What a start to the second half. Brodie Jones scores for Newcastle. 90 seconds down and they are on the board.
It's big bad Brodie Jones coming up with the first try of the second half. But it's Crossland who's come up with some nice plays down that left-hand side, both in the first half and now in the second. Connor Watson, the live wire, just fast feet against the grain, catching out the Tigers, throwing a nice pass to Crossland. Quick hands, and fires that pass off to Brodie Jones.
Little Brooks with it, holds it up. Mbai, overlap right side if they can get it there. Leilua, they come back infield from Laurie. Brooks will run towards the posts. This is scrambling stuff from the Knights. Little again. Laurie, cut-out ball early. Leilua, the one-handed offload. Tommy Talau says, I've got it. Tommy Talau is claiming the try. And we see again the skills of Joey Leilua, that when he does this, it even frustrates me more than when he does the silly thing, because this is how good he can be.
He sure can. He can be great, Leilua, and that's an awesome finish. That is a spectacular finish from Talau, who makes that look easy. It is not easy. A big man powering down that sideline off the back of a beautiful flick pass. Just the flick pass there from Leilua to hold up Tuala, to hold up Toa, just for that split second. This split second to overcommit and get Talau on the outside shoulder of Toa. The big man finishes with some great finesse. Nice work.
This one he's taken back 28 metres. Dewey, right to left, right to left. Oh, what a night he's having. Get Newcastle down there in. That's disciplined football. That is by the copybook of the successful teams. Wait for your opponents to make a mistake. You don't have to wait long. Dewey's gone over for the West Tigers.
But who knocks it on though? Dewey?
They will have
Dewey,
to check
I
it.
think he catches it again.
Atkins
Yeah,
is
he catches
checking
his
with
own
sideline officials. The bunker will check this one. But the Tigers are having an exceptional night.
Yeah, it's a great kick from Luke Brooks. I just wonder if there's a hand, whether it's Moses Empire or Dewey, but there was a hand that come close to the ball that looked like to be from the West Tigers. It bounces up right there. Oh, it's Dewey. It's Dewey, so he regains possession, so it should be play on. He's not intentionally knocking that ball over the top of Best. Let's have a look here. Does Moses touch it? No, he doesn't. It'll be play on for the Tigers and a try. It was a beautiful kick from Brooks. And I mean, you talk about having another look at it, but he doesn't do that on purpose, does he?
No, I don't think he deliberately taps the ball for
neither do I.
advantage. I think he's competing for the ball, and that's the way it came up.
That's right.
He's smiling all the way to the bank. Brayley back. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Leilua on man. What happened there?
He's away, Brooks.
Brooks is up over the 40. Knights jerseys everywhere. Set plays out. Watson will have a dash at them. I wonder if they concede another set and restart here. They may go down to 12, the Tigers. And here you go. Here it is. See you later. See you later. Joe Ofahengawi is off to the bin. Brayley with the ball for man. Crossland. He's got a step on him. Phoenix Crossland. 5 from the line. Tamo slows it down. Oh, hello. Hello, Brayley. The door, the front one, the back door, the garage door, every window was left open in the Tigers' house there for the Knights to get their third try of the evening.
Yeah, with one player just going off the field, 10 minutes in the bin, the Joe Ofahengawi, the gap's just opened up just way too easily. Brayley looks to the right, shapes to go long, jumps down the short side, and Laurie just over chases and goes past the footy, commits to Fitzgibbon. Brayley won't score an easier try, scored the match winner last week.
36 plays, 14, and now John Madden onto the field. 12 and a half to go, his NRL debut. Loose ball, Brayley with it, play on the call. Hoy, quick hands, Fitzgibbon, quicker from Jones. Then on the left, the big fella, Best storming down the sideline. The Knights with Brayley, 10 from the line, kicks for the 5'8" man. Oh, it hits the post and goes into the arms of Brooks, and then the ball is everywhere. Back to the 30-metre line again, Newcastle, and here is Barnett, yet another offload. He's been their best.
Good.
Oh, Jacob Sayafeti to man, that was incredible stuff. The kick from man, Hoy is chasing, Tigers in the frame again. Laurie's there, Leilua's there. The ball as we get into the last 5 minutes. So second game tonight, stick around for that. Manly and Brisbane. And tomorrow afternoon, sides under pressure. You talk about the Raiders, another penalty here.
Ashley, can you tell me if there's a kick out by Frizzell that actually instigates that?
We're going to look at a kick out from Tyson Frizzell.
Okay.
The bunker to have a look at that.
Fellas, get your heads out of there.
Hang on a second now, Barnett and Tamo.
Mitch has got nothing.
So Watson to Barnett. Saifiti, that was Daniel. He didn't pass to his brother. You might hear about that later. Jacob was half through a hole. And now the countdown on. The last play of the match, a penalty.
Moses.
Right on full time. Oh, you can go to the sit bed. It's with 0 seconds on the clock. He will serve.
Got that time.
Well, 0 time in the bin. Off he goes. Moses Mbai.
Number 4.
4 sin biddings for the Knights. You can take they'll score as well. Tyson Frizzell goes over. Well, there is your consolation try right there. It was 12 on 12 for the last play of the game. And Tyson Frizzell scores for the Knights. And if they kick it, then at least they're able to say after the opening 20, we actually outscored the Tigers. But as I say, it is all just consolation stuff.
Yeah, it's all she wrote. It was a great pass from Connor. Connor drifted across field, but Mbai just walked off the field. The Tigers were in the sheds already, and even though it was a great pass and a really good line there from Tyson Frizzell, the game was long gone. And they'll finish strong, and this man here has tried his heart out, but it just hasn't been enough.
The Knights have finished on the right side of the ledger, and poor old Tex is going to have to do some work on his goal kicking. 1 from 4. So Magic Round starts with 10 tries scored between the Tigers and the Knights.